The union of two hearts. I'm Deacon Ken, and welcome to the Divine Life. I'd like to read you a little something, and then I want to tell you a story. It goes like this. When our desire is fully refined, our longing is perfectly ordered, we become one spirit with the Lord. This is the mystical marriage of the soul to its God. To advance in love is to seek the union in every moment, in prayer, in work, and in rest. When we are joined to the Lord, our passions are no longer our enemies. They are the very energy of God flowing through the world. I'd like to tell you a story about two young people who met at the age of 22 and 24. They met in college at a religious gathering, and they immediately knew that there was a connection. After a couple of dates, they sat down and they made the decision that they weren't dating for entertainment. They weren't dating for fun and companionship. They were dating to determine whether or not the two of them could spend the rest of their lives together. They dated for a year. They prayed together. They went to Mass together. They talked about their future. They tried as best they could to learn all that they could about one another, to see how compatible their passions and desires were, not just to serve the Lord, but to serve one another. At the end of that first year, the young man asked, as was normal, "Can we go to Mass tomorrow? Can we go to confession after Mass? Can we take a walk through the prayer gardens on the grounds of the convent?" She agreed. And it was nothing unusual. It was a regular thing that they would often do. So she was none the wiser that this was the day that he was going to ask for her hand in marriage. He knelt down in the prayer gardens and asked for her hand, and she agreed. A few months later, knowing that they were going to be apart for the next 6 months, they went to a priest and asked the priest to bless their marriage in the form of a betrothal, a lifelong promise that no matter what happened, they would always be together. 6 months later, they were married. That marriage took place this past Saturday. My daughter, Sarah, and my new son-in-law, Andre, are now one, united through God for the rest of their lives. Please pray for them. Pray for all newly married couples. Thank you for watching. May the peace of Christ be with you today and always.